Hey, today's the 31st. I've been trying to make a video for you guys for a long time now, and I've been so busy with my newborn and my toddler. Um, so anytime I get to rest, I try to take advantage of it. But I'm back to share my birthing story with you guys. Hopefully we don't get interrupted. I have a feeling we're about to get interrupted. Okay, so there's a few things I want to talk about today. First is my birth story and what the body experiences after birth and during birth. So first, I'll start off with my what they did to me once I entered the hospital. Once I was in my room already, they went ahead and placed the IV on me to hydrate me. After that, they started the Pitocin at 2 mLs a minute, and I was at 3 centimeters dilated. From there, they went ahead and increased Pitocin by 2 every 30 minutes. So once I reached the 20 mLs a minute, they called the doctor. The doctor went ahead and told them to check me, and I was still at 4 dilated, 4 centimeters dilated. And then my contractions were tolerable. I felt the contraction, but it felt like there was something protecting me from feeling it so intense. I felt like I had been medicated so that I wouldn't feel it. I guess my pain tolerance was high. So by the time we got to 20 mils a minute, it was already, what time was it? It was around 8. So the doctor came in at 9 and popped my water. So she decided to pop my water because it never broke. So after she broke my water, I went ahead and felt the contractions hit me harder. So then once they were like at a 7, I went ahead and told them that I wanted the epidural, and it takes an hour to get the epidural. Well, they tell you it takes an hour. It can be sooner than an hour sometimes. So once they popped my water, then that's when I felt the contractions hit hard. After they put the epidural, I felt relieved. But then when I started getting the contractions intense, I felt like baby was coming already. So I called the nurse, and she checked me, and I was already at 10 centimeters dilated. So they popped my water at 9:43. So the baby was here by 1:20 in the morning. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So it took me 4 hours to deliver baby after my water was popped. So when I was at 10 centimeters dilated, I did not feel the epidural as much. I felt like my butthole was gonna fall off. It was so much pressure. So after I delivered the baby was healthy. After you deliver, I don't know if it happens to a woman, but I think it does. Your body will go into the shakes. Your body's gonna shake so much. It's gonna be like uncontrollable. It feels like you're freezing, and that's because the hormones in your body are out of whack. Like you just delivered a baby, so the hormones in your body are going crazy. So that's my birth story. What else do I have to say about my birth story? Okay, so I decided to do the skin to skin, and my birth plan was to do the skin to skin, also the umbilical cord. I went ahead and did the delayed umbilical cord cut because so the umbilical cord passes all the nutrients to the baby, and then once that umbilical cord turns white, then that's when it's safe to cut it. You know, that means the umbilical cord died and they can cut it. So the doctor did wait until the umbilical cord turned white, and then my fiance cut the cord. After that, I went ahead and breastfed within the hour. They say it's best to breastfeed within the hour. If you don't know how to breastfeed, it's okay. They have a lactation consultation, and she could come and talk to you, or you can ask the nurse for help and she'll help you. So you don't have to stress about that if you are going that route, the breastfeeding route. Another thing, did my milk come right away? It did. It's not really full milk. It's is it called? Oh, I lost the word. Great. It's the yellow milk. See, I'm gonna be making another video about just straight breastfeeding, straight breast milk. Okay, so we'll talk about colostrum. That's what it's called. The yellow milk is colostrum, and just massage your boobs before trying to feed the baby, and that helps baby. It helps soften the milk, and it makes it easier for baby to drink. Anyhow, so we talked about my birth story. Things that will happen after your delivery. We did mention the shakes. You will shake. Your lower abdomen's gonna hurt because your uterus can be deviated to one side. I forgot to mention that if you do get the epidural, they will put a catheter on you. So when do they remove the catheter? Right before you give birth. Is it gonna be on the way of baby? Is baby gonna make the catheter come out? No, because they put the catheter behind her head. Okay, now fun part. I did not tear from my vagina or my butthole this year. Last year I did, and it was very painful. Some of you may tear, some of you may not. So I did not need stitches, but of course it's still inflamed and it still hurts. So I'm gonna share with you guys what the hospital provides now. And I'll be making another video. So this is my birth story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really quick because I need to go feed my toddler soon. So I'm gonna cut the video and make another one of what the hospital provides and how to use the supplies. Also what I purchased on my own so I can have at home. All right.